could as a first item. I wouldn't mind seeing that here, considering the amount of magic damage that they got.
Strong Sam H will just kill a courier. Boomy comes over. They've got the Earth Spike, but Boomy taking a lot of damage. The Hex comes through.
There's the rotation.
Boomy might survive this with Tim's coming over, especially the Arcane Bolt will be first blood for Shanks, and now he's under the tower. They've got the X-Roll right on top of Sam H. Hope Stop comes in, but it's not in time. And Centaur will lose his life to Tim's. Shanks is... okay, now gonna TP. He's sitting under that tier 1 tower for a while.
Rotation on the mid lane. Hex.
Max with the Hex. They're going to rotate over the Visage, but is it going to be in time? Avalanche toss. They've got the kill on a Max. CML's just too late. Full Assumption thrown over. For this, they've got the kill over bottom. Blade Mail already popped. The early Blade Mail doing a lot of damage on the top. They've got in Swell. Looking over at Sam H. They'll hit the Hex onto the Centaur. They've also used that on the individual victory too. Avalanche
can they
comes in
get
on the
him as well?
Toss. Rail away and finally goes down to Bach. Overwhelming odds is what finishes him off. Matched by TNC.
So tanky. He even put, on a hero before you gank him to see what he gets.
He got delivered right, sometimes people don't click.
I know some people who don't click. Sims, he's gonna get go on and yep, easy. Pick up by Mac. Going into Witchblade. Bottom lane. I don't think they can defend this tower. Bach needs to get out. Coil is available. Oh, there it is. Got the silence. They've got the coil.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The
Radiant structure.
He does have his Soulbind ready to go, but I'm not sure he's going to be a get out of this one. Swell, Arcane Bolt, Plasma Field, all coming in. CML gets credit for the kill. Rotate over Armel into the trees. That is not where he wants to be, and they've used the Stampede. Boomy does get an Earth Spike off on a Tino, but it's not enough to survive. They've already killed the Lion. Meanwhile, CML does in fact fall to Bach. He's got himself a second victory on the duel. They'll look over at Tino. They're trying to catch up. Armel has Avalanche available. Hits onto Sam H as well as Tino, but they just can't follow it up. Coil used. Back over mid, Mystic Flare. Look at the damage on the Bach. They'll get a quick kill. Avalanche toss, a return on the Shanks. Got a haste on this Tiny.
It's so good when you're controlling the runes with Tiny. When you get those up, I think a good example is yesterday's game where Alliance Glenn had all the
Avalanche toss, the finger comes in. CML ends up dead. We'll see if they can get out of this without taking many casualties. It looks like Tim's and Boomy are both going to fall on this. Boomy first one to drop on TNC, and Tim's falls into the grave as Sam H gets the kill. With the haunt, and they're jumping in. They lost this. They'll look over. Back Avalanche. He cannot get out. Press the attack out on the Spectre. They'll look over the Tiny once again. They've got the silence. The Ancient Seal. Is it going to be enough? Looks like Armel might give up his life for this, and the Arcane Bolt comes through and does the deed. Armel giving up a 4-time spree to this Skywrath Mage.
Got it. He's hooked on it.
Getting low and doesn't survive the Dream Coil his way. A lot of damage done on Armel. They've got the Dream Coil down. They'll snap it, and with the Soul Assumption and the Illusory Orb, CML gets the trade. They still want Tim's. The Stroke of Fate comes through. Hits on the Tino as well as CML. Bot moving forward, but not close enough.
6 seconds, 9 seconds. Also, like, these two numbers go well together.
Yeah, just flip over. Trying to get as much damage as he can. He's got the finger for a second, but Boomy now gets the Earth Spike out. He's got the Dream Coil down. They're going to kill the Shanks as well as Sam H. They look over at CML. They're going to try and chase with Gabby. These familiars maybe looking to catch up so they can throw down a stun, but I don't think they're available yet. Just coming off cooldown and able to drop down right on top of the Spectre, but CML still dies, so does Matt.
Trying to get rid of the birds. Despite an ability to get rid of the silences, get rid of the slows. This could be a bit tricky. They're almost there in the welcome, and they get the tower.
Avalanche toss. Shanks just gets blown up. They're going to go after Armel. They've left him alone for a second. Overwhelming odds comes out, stealing a lot of damage. Tino with an extra 174. Throwing that back at Armel. Plasma Field. Swell still running. He's super tanky. The BKB's been popped by Tino. The 9-second BKB coming out from this Razor, and it hits start to turn. They've got the Hex. They'll have the duel. It's out on a Mac. Finger to follow it up. Do they have the damage to finish him off? Yes, they do. Winner in a chicken dinner. And they'll go after Tino. They've got the Avalanche with the toss. He's on the run, but not quick enough. Dominating now for Armel. Looking over at CML because he's got no mana to work with. They've got the Spectral Dagger. Got a lot of bars on that Soul Assumption, but no way to throw him. And that will be a double kill for Armel. And right to Roach they go.
Yeah, that's what I just said. You know, they get the one good more fight. They can turn that into Roach. They have the damage coming up from the Spectre. And the newly brought Mantis style. Armel did so much work in that fight. He had the regeneration in the bottle, survives. It's like 20% HP, resets, good spike on a puck. They get the kill. I don't think TNC can be sitting at 27 armor when he's near tier 2 tower.
That's it's always fun to watch Tiny's armor too. It just says 0 plus whatever he's got. Do the easy math. Good about it. It's 22. Hex comes in. Avalanche toss. Shanks did again. He gets shanked. They've got the duel out on the Razor. Should have a second, and they will. So Tino.
I really like against the Razor to push people out of the potential trouble.
Oh
like
gosh.
Omega, they're just not playing Dota at the moment. It's just like random feeds on the map played for TNC.
So the numbers are on.
Yeah, in this one at least.
Okay. Avalanche coming through, no toss. BKB's been popped by Armel. They'll get the duel out. That could be through on the Tino. Do they have the damage? He's getting a lot of damage here and might even die. Goes down first. They've got the soul bind as well as the Hex on full center as well as the puck. They're looking over as Mac. Oh, 3-man stun. Mac came in. So Rags onto everybody. And they're going to take out Mac. They'll look over at CML. They've got the whip onto Sammy. They'll slow him down, but he's not the target at the moment. They're looking for this Visage and potentially even Shanks. Blinking. Avalanche toss coming through with the Earth Spike. They'll get the kill to CML. That's 3 dead on the side of Smart Omega. Well played by TNC. Maybe not getting everything they wanted, but certainly still winning.
25-second BKB could turn things around. I think the dual damage on bottom will also use the finger.
And they ripped
Help out against the initiation coming up from Lion, dual,
Hex.
Tiny.
And now your Spike to follow it up. Being Swell trying to stick with him. They've got the duel, and this gets popped. And finger Avalanche toss. They'll get the kill. So 110 damage. And then 5 stats.
Let's say like Zeus uses ulti, you jump on top of him straight away. Possibly Nature's Prophet, any kind of instant damage that can hit you in the last 8 seconds. Would still prefer either Tiny or Legion Commander. Legion Commander also not going for the shard. It's just so good because like when you win the duel, it also procs again. Press the attack, so it gives you a smaller BKB. Budget BKB, whatever we want to call it.
Although budget BKB did get a boost because full price BKB can't be that much longer. Silent Stream Coil coming through. That's on the 2. They're going to kill on the Tims. They're going to use the Stampede. The Haunt comes out. They're trying to find a target to go after. Sam H first hit bash. All right. That's unfortunate.
Blank.
Gabby still trying to get the kill.
But he's too slowed. And there's no way he's getting out of this one.
Getting out. Top lane though. He's alone, but
he's
not
thinking about
just
going
yet.
in. He's thinking.
Go for it. Avalanche? No time for the duel.
He had the time. He was just afraid. You know, the Tiny's not gonna back him up.
Should have went in before. 22% close. Blink Avalanche. Looking over at CML. Maybe thinking about getting that duel. It's already popped the blink. Comes in. They'll get the kill on the CML. They'll look over at Tino. They're going to chase after Armel. He's got the static link on him, but he'll be tossed. Gets tossed away. Armel has the cheese, heals up, and so far just one now. Second with Shanks going down. Blink puts up as well with double edge on the movie, but just not enough damage. They'll look over now at Tino again. Slowbot comes in. There's the finger with the Phantoms and break. They've got the silence. They'll get the cut. And Tino will look over at Mac, who's in the pit. He's not Roche. He's certainly easier to kill than Roche. The question is, can they stay on top of him? Mac gets in with that Avalanche, tosses in. Not enough damage just yet. Same rip, press the attack, surviving for now. Mac maybe going after Armel to get the kill, but he finally gets out of there with the illusory orb. However, face shift, illusory orb, blink, south, and Stroke of Fate. Ooh.
Wasn't on point. Meanwhile,
Radiant
like Spectre
are
with the double damage, Aegis will just go
Dire's middle tower
for the high
is under
ground.
attack.
They don't have enough. Spectre is also level 25, extra 5% dispersion.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Whip. And trying to hold Soul Assumption. That was a mistake. Mac has made a mistake and gone after Gabby. We will immediately tip it. And maybe Sam H has made a mistake too, because he's got the Aegis, he's got Blade Mail to
He
pop.
wants to use it, but
go
needs
after
to be
him.
careful. They're timing it nicely. 5 seconds until Aegis is gone. Can they time it perfectly?
He's backing off. That's the wise decision.
And regeneration kicks, and it's always delayed by like 2-3-ish seconds.
And Sam H hook stomp. Swell on him, but the duel is there. They'll lock down Sam H. They'll get the kill. Block with another duel victory. Double kill as CML falls.
Dire's middle
Feeling
tower
like the
is
end tier
fortified.
4 smart Omega. They just could not outsmart their opponents on this one. They're going to jump forward. They'll look over at Shanks. They're all getting corralled back into the base with no answer and no way to follow this up. Without the puck, they're without the
Dire's top
Centaur.
tower is under
They're
attack.
going to try to defend the tier 3.
Dire's top tower is fortified.
Now pops once again. They've got the Avalanche. They just don't have the vision on the Shanks. Mana drain out on the CML. He's trying to run. Inkswell will pop right on top of the Visage, who's saved via the Force Staff for now.
You know what I always say when it's time to call it? It is time to call it.
The wise words over the top. I think that's one of those things. You know those pictures that people put on their wall? That holds itself up as Tino finally dies and the GG is called. It's time to call it. It's time to call it.
It is. A great performance by TNC. A great draft. They had no answer for Spectre. Omega's lineup, they needed to stay like 5k gold ahead 15 minutes in to be able to